Normal politics have been suspended in Britain. The Prime Minister and opposition leader came to this Yorkshire town together to express grief and outrage.
Today our nation is rightly shocked, and I think it is a moment to stand back and think about some of the things that are so important about our country. The fact that we should treasure and value our democracy, where members of Parliament are out in the public, accountable to the public, available to the public. And that's how Jo died. She died doing her job.
The police are searching for clues, but that doesn't only mean combing the ground. It also means trying to understand why Jo Cox was murdered. They've made an arrest, 52-year-old Thomas Mair, but they don't yet have a motive. This is the house where suspect Thomas Mair lived. The police are trying to find out more about his mental health and any political ideas he might have had. We've been speaking to a neighbour who describes him as a mild man, someone who kept to himself, somebody who never expressed any political ideas whatsoever, and who enjoyed teaching English to foreigners here in the area. A legal body in the United States that monitors far-right activity has published receipts. They appear to show somebody by the name of Thomas Mair at the same Yorkshire address ordering extremist magazines and a manual on how to make a gun back in 1999. Witnesses say the man who attacked Jo Cox shouted "Britain first." That's the name of a far-right political party which has denied any link. So many mysteries and many worries for those involved in British politics at a local level, like this councillor who knew Jo Cox well.
I think it would be very foolish for us to ignore this. I was already concerned. We do come across quite a lot of people who have mental health issues. We don't always know that when we go and meet them. As councillors, we often go and meet residents on our own, and that does raise some concerns.
But if politicians can't mingle freely with voters, democracy is weakened. This attack has caused a pause in what had been a furious and frantic period of campaigning before next week's referendum on whether Britain should withdraw from the European Union. When the political hostilities resume, perhaps the tone will be gentler, more considered. Barnaby, Phillips, Al Jazeera, Birstall.